What's going on, guys? This is John Zakari, and I just finished watching the Hyrule Warriors Nintendo Direct. It's a bit late and stormy here in Chicago at the moment, but I really wanted to talk about it. Up to this point, Hyrule Warriors has been a bit hit or miss with the Legend of Zelda fanbase. Some fault the game, saying the Dynasty Warriors style of play is too far removed from the traditional Zelda games, while others recognize this as fan service to those just wanting to smash some face as their favorite character from the Legend of Zelda franchise. Either way, with Hyrule Warriors launching next month, this may have been Nintendo's last chance to really sell people on this game, and I actually think they did a good job. One of the major complaints people have with the Dynasty Warriors games is that they feel repetitive, having the players simply mow down hordes of enemies with the same set of attacks. And while there were certainly waves of enemies being chopped down during the Direct, there was a lot of focus on the diversity of the gameplay. While yes, most of the minions are easily dispatched, some do require you to pay attention and set up your attacks. Various items and equipment found on the field can also change up the way you play, and even make certain boss characters easier to defeat.
But since it's a common Zelda convention to use the item you just acquired, let's use the bombs we just got.
I also thought the RPG elements discussed in the Direct were pretty cool. Characters level up through combat and earn these badges that seem to work as sort of a skill tree, and you can also upgrade your weapons and even find new ones that completely change up a character's fighting style. The thing that surprised me the most in this Direct was the reveal of Adventure Mode. It combines Hyrule Warriors with a touch of that old school NES style of Zelda. It seems like the players explore areas in the NES world and find battles that take place in Hyrule Warriors. It might not make much sense, but it actually seemed pretty interesting to me. Plus, there's going to be certain unlockables that can only be found in this mode. Finally, there were some new character reveals during this Direct. We got our first look at Lana, a newcomer to the Zelda franchise. She uses her Book of Sorcery to make objects that she can interact with to cover a lot of ground. But while she has a pretty unique fighting style, I personally think people are more interested in playing as the Legend of Zelda mainstays. Luckily, we also got a look at another character that I know many people were anticipating. Not only is Ganondorf in the game, but he seems to play just the way I wanted him to, as a badass, in-your-face brawler. While this was a reveal I was waiting for, I've still got other characters I want to see in the game. I mean, come on Nintendo, it's time to let the Groose loose. So if you couldn't tell, I'm sold on Hyrule Warriors. I love the Legend of Zelda series, and I can't wait to control these insane, over-the-top versions of my favorite characters. It seems like a lot of work is going in to make this game ridiculous and fun, and I'm totally on board with that. But these are just my thoughts. I want to know what you think. Is this enough to quench your Legend of Zelda thirst before the next game? Make sure to let me know in the comments. Well, that just about wraps things up for this video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for future gaming content. Also, be sure to check out some of my past videos. As always, I'm John Zakari, and thanks for watching.